Tama Peeps. Going to do a, I guess a series on the Dinkie Dino. Sorry, it's a little, I'm a little tired and everything from the day and stuff. I've been fighting a sinus infection, and I've been doing my best that I can in the sense of everything. So this is basically my second run of the Dinkie Dino. See if we can see the best. There we go. Focus on it. Initially, when I first played with the Dinkie Dino, I got the I think it's the T-Rex line, I guess. Now I don't know for sure if I want to shoot for the T-Rex line or because I didn't get good care the last bit. Like the last bit of his life, he became a devil and not the angel. So I don't know for sure if I want to shoot for the angel with the for the T-Rex. So here's our first bit of our dinosaur. So when I first played with the Dinkie Dino, I was a little confused on the gameplay, like how the arrows played. Backstory to this: I found this device when I was at a vintage store called Vintage Stock. They have a lot of like toys, gaming, videos, and movies and stuff like that. And I was looking through their like pick one type of area where you get them like for really cheap. And I saw this shell there, and it was for like $3.99. And I instantly grabbed it and paid for it like right after I saw it. I was like, oh my God, I've been wanting a Dinkie Dino for the longest time, an English one specifically, because they're hard to come by. And then when I saw that this was there, I screamed with joy because I never had a Dinkie Dino. And I really love the simplicity of this device. It's really fun. So, let me see, I'm gonna enter. So this is the food or the drink. Depending on the amount of food that you, or not the amount of food, but the kind of food you feed it is how they're going to, what they're going to evolve into. So like if I go to food and I scroll through and give them like vegetables, they're going to be more of a herbivore, which is potentially going to be, those are the Bronchiosaurus or the Triceratops. And if you feed it like the burgers and legs or the chicken leg and everything, it's going to turn more into the opportunity to turn into the T-Rex. So depending on the food that you feed them, you also have to like also regulate their body temperature throughout their life, and everything. And for the longest time, I did not know, escape there. This is the escape button. This is the clock button. So this goes through the menu on the left side. This one goes through the menu on the right side. And it's really hard to see. I think I might need to put new batteries in. I'm not for sure. But anyway, let's go back. So this is like the snack or beverage. This one's the food. That is the light to turn it on and off. So I'm gonna keep it on. That is, you can't really see the icon there, but it's like the petting. Like you pet it to make it feel better. And then I think that's like its details on like what it feels like. So right now it doesn't feel so good. Temperature's okay. I need to give him water, feed him some more. 1 kilogram, 1 year old. And he's not as smart, unfortunately. So we're gonna escape, and then we're just gonna feed them. I might try to shoot for one of the other dinosaurs for this one. Like I said, I'm very excited to the fact that I got a Dinkie Dino, especially at that cost. It was only $3.99. Like those type of finds, it's not as like easy to come by, especially for an English version. Like you said, it does have a little bit of wear and tear. Oh, you can see it better here. There we go. I'll have to angle it for you guys. It has quite a bit of wear and tear in it, but it didn't matter to me as long as it was working. It did have batteries in it. Okay, it's full. It did have batteries in it prior to me purchasing it. And let me go down and up to the snack. There you go. And I was afraid that I might have been some type of corrosion happening because when you have batteries in a device and I remember back in the day when I was younger, I left my batteries in devices because I thought that they didn't work anymore. The batteries it was just one use, one go and everything, and I would get done with it. And I think that's probably what happened with this one. They had batteries in it. They thought that it was like broken or whatever and just left it in there. So I was afraid that there was potential of battery corrosion in it. And I was like, oh, no. I was hoping to God no. But no, we were good, obviously. Oh, this is rock, paper, scissors. And you can go through the menu press enter. So I won. They're gonna be mad. I'm sorry. Rock, scissors. Oh God, come on. So you're gonna try to. You have to try to help him win as much as you can. Oh gosh. Even if you guys match up, they still lose, so they get upset. So you have 5 chances to do it. There we go. We got one. The Dinkie, like I said, the Dinkie Dino. It's a very, very cute pet. Oh, you didn't see they won. So I won overall, but like I said, I like the simplicity of like simple pixels on a device and everything. I think it's really cool. So I'm gonna go on there. This is the school or learning. So they just basically read a book and then, you know, they get excited the fact that they read a book, and this helps them bring up their IQ. Let's do it again. You just do it a few times and everything, and then we can check out his stats. Go down. That's the bath when he's really dirty. He'll be all in black when he's dirty, and then you clean him that way. And then there's air conditioning. So you click on the air conditioning, you can turn it on or off depending on the temperature. Like you have to make sure that he's not too hot or too cold. And then there's the medical when he is not feeling well. And I think it shows like I think it was a cross. I'm not for sure. I can't recall. But you would have to make for sure to check on him, especially here and there. I'm trying to remember the sound. I remember what the sound was to turn off the sound. I think go to clock. I think. I'm trying to remember. It's hard to. I think it was. You never know with these devices. I need to check on to make for sure. If anything, I'll do another catch up with me on this device to make for sure on the sound. But I think it was like one of them. But anyway, let's go check on him real quickly. Enter. So he's indifferent, I guess. So A+, 1 kilogram, 1 year old, foods and drinks completely full, and the temperature is still okay. So playing games and everything will bring up his happiness as well. So let's try one more time. I won. Oops. I'm sorry. It's not his day today. Oop. Darn it. Let's play again. And yet again, like the simple games are awesome. There you go. He won that one. I love simplicity of the gameplay. Oh, I won that one. Like other Tamagotchi devices and everything, you have this you know, the simpler the better, I think, honestly. Oh, I won that one. You're not winning, buddy. What should we name this one? Oh yeah, I won this one again. The game for some reason is harder to play. Yep, I won this one. And like throughout the whole entire gameplay and stuff, it takes a while for them to evolve. They have like quite a few stages before they get into adulthood. And like right now he's like a little circular blob, and then when he evolves or changes again, it's going to be just an even bigger blob, and then the blob will then get legs or a tail or a fin, depending. But so far, I've been really, the first run of it and everything, which I'll probably do like a few screens of the first run when I got the T-Rex. But I like it. I think this device is very, yet again, I always say it because I love it, nostalgic, because this harkens to a time when I was growing up as a kid where I guess I took for granted quite a bit of the toys that I had when I was younger. Never had the Dinkie Dino, but it gives me that whole entire feeling that like I had so many virtual pets growing up that I neglected or didn't really care about afterwards because I was a kid, and that's what really gets me mad. I think there's a lot of Tamagotchi and virtual pet lovers in our community that kick themselves after finding their love for them again, and then they're like, oh my god, I had that device, but you don't know where it's at, or you sold it, or you traded it when you were a kid, those type of things when you kick yourself and you're like, oh man, I had so many of the Tamagotchis, I had so many of the Digimon, I had so many of these devices. Like, I still kick myself even in my childhood home, because most I think 2 years ago, my house got caught on fire, my childhood home got caught on fire, and a lot of the stuff got damaged, and I think that a lot of my stuff was damaged in the fire. So I can't get those childhood memories back, because like they're basically been like damaged, you know. So it's like sad, but don't take for granted what you have and everything. That's why I look at it in the great scheme of things. These devices give me lots of joy and everything. So being able to, you know, appreciate them now as an adult makes me feel better, because it's like true gratefulness and happiness that I get when I have them in my hand. So don't take them for granted. Really appreciate your toys, your things that you really consider precious to you and everything. But that's basically it for you guys. Just a little overview of the first stage and everything of the Dinkie Dino. I'm really excited for this run, because it is quite different than other virtual pets. But I wanted to at least get started with it and get it started with you guys. I hope the batteries do hold on and everything, because they are brand new, but you never know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for future content. And don't forget to ring the bell so that you're notified when I do upload a new video to my channel. I try to shoot for Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and I either take a break on the beginning of the month or the end of the month, depending on how I feel. And for everyone that's new to my channel, welcome to the Tama Peeps community and the virtual pet community. I think our community is a great community. We're very in love with these devices, and I'm glad that you're a part of it. And for the people that are back who have been here since the beginning, thank you guys so much for sticking around and being a part of my channel and the Tamagotchi and virtual pet community. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye. I'm excited about this one. This is gonna be cute.